And growth person is that I want to be that brand. I want to be the logo. Emotions depend on you taking care of your body and mind care starts with sleeping healthy. So let's absorb this for a quick second. The reason being is that our brain is so powerful. It only goes in the direction that we want the brain to go in. And it has such a powerful capability to go in any direction that we want our brain to go to. Uh, and today's topic is gratitude. And if we are focused more on gratitude, our intentional focus is on gratitude. That means our mindset. And if our mindset is gratitude focus, then our eyes and ears will also start moving in that direction. Yeah. So Dan Sullivan, this is his famous quote that your eyes only see and your ears only hear what your brain is looking for. And you will experience this in your day-to-day life as well. So if you buy a red car, you're going to start seeing a lot more red cars on the road. If you buy Tesla, you're going to start seeing more Teslas on the road. If you like, there's something that your brain is liking, your brain is going to start spotting that stuff more often than stuff that your brain is not focused on. So it's a practice, it's a muscle, it's a brain muscle that we have to develop. So the tool that we are sharing, can you please share that tool, Anamika? Let me walk you guys through.
The intentional positive focus, yes. It's in the chat, but do you want us to share the screen?
Yeah, if you can open up that PDF and share it on the screen.
Sure.
And everyone can please click download to download that from the chat. And while we are sharing the screen, and I woke up this morning because I have so much gratitude for this team. And I'm like, family wakes up late, and I'm like, by the time you're going to wake up, I'm going to be done with my Life by Design session. Because it's a Thanksgiving weekend, right? So I need to be very much intentional about giving my kids time that they deserve because they come only when it's a long weekend from colleges, and it's a very precious time. But they were hanging out late because they're young, they don't want to sleep early, and then they wake up late. And then I'm like, let me give that gratitude and love to my work family. So while not too many people like to work here and on Thanksgiving weekend, but with that focus, my eyes and ears were looking for opportunities where I can balance it. Now, this is the positive focus that we're going to use as a tool. So it's about the practice. I'm going to teach you about how to use this tool to support your gratitude focus. Because we all know gratitude is a good practice. I don't think it requires more explanation. But why is it hard? Why the problem is that not too many people are able to live in a positive focus. Because it's hard. It's not easy. I struggle this all the time. Even having that level of self-awareness, surrounding myself with a lot of positive focus people, growth people, still is hard. Every day is a practice that I need to develop, I need to grow, I need to expand. So this is one tool that I use. So let's look at one achievement that when you did your thinking in the beginning, let's write down that achievement. It could be your health. It could be like Mohit was sharing that he got his Airbnb, and that is an achievement. Whatever, there is nothing right or wrong. The idea is to train your brain to be always gratitude focused. So your eyes and ears are also looking for that energy. So write down one thing in this. You already did your thinking, so why don't we fill out the first row. Achievement, reason why. Why do you consider that as your achievement, your accomplishment that gives you positive feeling, that gives you gratitude feeling? And then what is that next step that you're going to do to expand that accomplishment, that achievement? So what are you going to put in the column one under achievement? In the column three, where it says further progress, you're going to put what is the next action you're going to take, the progress that you're going to make. And the actionable item is in the fourth. So, what further progress will expand that achievement, that gratitude, that accomplishment, that achievement, and then the action, like it needs to be actionable for the progress to happen. So, why don't we take 60 seconds to do that? Please raise your hand, electronic hand, if you don't have access to this tool, you're not able to download or anything happening there, or any question how to fill first row. And if you have clarity, then start filling that first row.
Okay, can we stop sharing, please? Okay, let's see. Gagan, can you share your thinking in terms of positive focus? What did you fill in that line?
Okay. Positive focus is growing with my accounts, my added responsibilities at ITBD. So in terms of achievements, I felt this year, so management trusted in me, my senior stakeholders, and they offered me to manage from transactional to growing partners with at least 2 to 3 engineers in a team. So that was my achievement this year, and I've been handling very well. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, Gagan. So we'll get into more thinking share. We have a lot of team members. We have got. So first of all, I see a lot of faces here where they are directly interacting, doing teamwork with me, like Gaurav Thakur to Anurag. I just want to express my gratitude for everyone, once again, for those people where they started late, but especially those individuals where, like, I experience my life journey in a little bit more on a weekly basis with them, and I see their direct impact on a weekly basis. And I have so much gratitude for you guys. The digital dispatcher we could not take it to the market at IT Nation without our AI team. So appreciate that, guys. Before Build It, all that buzz that we got created, if Anurag didn't make all those, out of the box thinking based initiatives, social media comments, and everything else that he did, we could not have done it. I mean, I can go on and on, but then I won't be able to teach you much. So I do want to save some time to teach you stuff as well. But it's a practice, right? So, and the practice gets harder as you get more ambitious. And the ambition is for our own growth, right? There are two types of leaders. There are status leaders and there are growth leaders. The difference is status leader wants to show what they have. Their big car, big house, nice clothes, branded clothes. And that's a status person. And growth person is that I want to be that brand. I want to be the logo. I want that logo where people trust me and people see, okay, I want to be around that person. That means you don't need to have any Nike or anything that you can think of, which normally status people will think, status leaders will think that they need to wear that to come across as someone who is high impact individual or high impact leader. So my thinking always is to grow myself as a growth leader. And, there's nothing wrong with owning big houses, cars, whatever, is a byproduct, but it should be a byproduct. But the ambition should be to build our capabilities, right? And when you are ambitious and getting more ambitious to build your capability, to build more growth, because you're not satisfied with the growth that you have. And the main differentiation that I'm making is ambition is not for money, it's about learning and growing. And when you are so hungry to grow yourself, the satisfaction that I am here is hard to feel because you want to go to the next growth level. And that's where the friction comes between gratitude and grit and growth. But how do we create harmony there where we stay ambitious to grow our skills, our thinking, and still be able to live gratitude and still be able to experience growth that we want as ambitious people? That's where it requires a lot of muscle building for gratitude. Because we are human beings, we're going to experience those emotions, and there will be moments where, because of grit, because of your growth ambition to grow yourself, you probably have lower level of gratitude. But here are a few slides that I want to share with you, and then we will get into a little bit more learning from each other. Our topic that we are focused on today is living life by design. Living life by design, not by default, but in the context of gratitude. Because if we have gratitude for what we have in terms of our health, our relationships, our career, our impact, then we are living life by design, but we're living with always being in that state of gratitude while we are growing and expanding our health, our relationships, our career, our impact. And it starts with what I shared earlier is that our brain, if our brain is looking for gratitude, then it's gonna direct all of other senses to look for positivity, look for gratitude. So our brain naturally, it defaults to threats. It's designed that way. It's designed to get stressed out about things that are not working in our life. It's very natural. It's a survival skill. But when we understand that, we realize it, we recognize it, and then we go into the using our muscle to use brain towards pulling it from bother to more of blessings, then at least we are feeling that gratitude while we're working on the problems. So it starts with seeing it, then we have to say it on a regular basis and systemize it. So those are the three things that we will cover today: see it, say it, systemize it. And how do we see it? It starts with training our brain, and it's mainly mood and emotional resilience, sleep quality and recovery, stress management, and perspective. Now, let's talk about these three right here: mood and emotional resilience, sleep quality and recovery, and stress management and perspective, why it is important. you can have best intention or intentions, but if you have not slept well, you probably have experienced that one day you wake up grumpy. And then all day you are stressful and people around you are stressful. It happens to me all the time. And the idea there is to make sure that we lead ourselves well in terms of eating healthy, in terms of drinking a lot of water, and sleeping healthy. Because when we sleep, that's when our brain gets rewired, our brain gets rebooted. And then when you wake up in the morning, you feel fresh mentally, you have more resilience to take more problems and in a positive way, and you are able to manage your emotions. It could be anger, it could be anything else. You are in a better position to manage your emotions. So sleep, very important. Eating healthy, very important, because food is what every cell that we have in our body, and brain is also made of all cells. If you eat dirty food, you're not going to have really healthy cells and muscles and everything that you need to use as your resilience power. So eating, drinking healthy, sleeping healthy is a practice, right? I can talk gratitude. Gratitude is good. We all know that, right? It's not news. But how do we do that effectively? It starts with this practice. The practical way of doing it is you got to be able to take ownership of your own discipline, your morning routine, your evening routine. Anyone heard about miracle morning? It's a routine. If you nowadays people stopped saying Google it. It used to be Google it. Now it's GPT it. So you can do GPT and you will get a checklist of a miracle morning checklist. It's about waking up with a lot of not touching your phone. That's, I think, one main thing is not really touching your phone. It could be for an hour, it could be for 30 minutes, whatever you can start with. Just imagine that you're still sleeping, that you didn't wake up, because you don't pick up your phone when you're sleeping. So just train your brain to see it, that I'm still sleeping. Why would I pick up phone even when you're awake in the first hour? That I'm sleeping an hour extra. Just train your brain that if alarm is for 5 a.m., but mental alarm is 6, that my phone pickup alarm is 6 a.m., not 5 a.m. So just add an hour. That's like a morning miracle. And evening routine is also doing a little bit of, it could be yoga, it could be more, meditation, just kind of wind down, calm down a little bit. That's when your brain gets better sleep, more deeper sleep, REM sleep. That's when your brain gets really clean. The whole cleanup that happens in your brain, it happens in REM sleep. First 4 hours, your body will do a lot of refiling, other things, and the rest of the 4 hours are REM sleep. And if you get both deep sleep and REM sleep together in one go, that's when you wake up really, really fresh and healthy. And there are a lot of tools, watches there is Aura Ring, there is Whoop, there is another device. A lot of devices out there nowadays available in the market where you can measure your your deep sleep and REM sleep. So that's the point too. So emotional control, the EQ, people talk about EQ, but EQ cannot happen if you don't wake up fresh. Your brain is not in the state of doing well in the EQ in the EQ space, because EQ is all about emotional intelligence, and if you don't have your brain supporting you for emotional intelligence, it's not going to happen. So the foundation is your brain. The foundation is to take care of your brain. And brain cannot be taken care of without body care. Body and brain are connected. And the starting point is sleep. And starting point is eating and drinking healthy. If you're going to drink scotch every single day, that's a lot of toxic stuff you're taking into your body. And brain is going to get a lot of swelling. So you wake up with swollen brain, and there is no emotional intelligence. No matter how much you know, you will have knowledge, but action will not be there. So there will be knowledge-action gap. It's not your fault. It's just how your habits, and we're going to get into that when we talk about systemizing. Any questions so far? So emotions depend on you taking care of your body and mind care starts with sleeping healthy every day, eating healthy, drinking healthy. And here's one more thing. If you drink too much water before, like 3 hours before, like an hour, 2 hours before sleeping, you have to wake up for the bio break. And that's when your REM and deep sleep gets disturbed. Deep and REM sleep together, like in one block, is the most powerful thing. In order for you to do that, the way I talked about miracle morning, evening has to be as strong as morning. And the way it happens, there is a rule called 3-2-1. Let's write it down. 3-2-1 rule. And we can, the Zoom admin, if they can please share this in the chat as well. 3-2-1 rule. 3 hours before sleeping, you should cut down on your water intake. So take your water, but take it like as early as possible. When you wake up in the first 4 or 5 hours, get your quota. If it's 8 glasses, 10 glasses, whatever for your body type is required, get that in the first 4 to 5 hours after you wake up. And then cut down. And 3 hours before you sleep, just if you have to, just take a sip. 2 hours before sleeping, you should never eat 2 hours, within the 2-hour time window. So if your sleep time is, let's say, 4 a.m., you should not eat between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. Eat whatever you need to eat 2 hours before you sleep. And then an hour before sleeping, no screen time, no computer, no phone, no social media, no liking any Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. No consumption of social media or screen time, because even when you put blue glasses on, a lot of people have blue glasses. Oh, I have blue light glasses and I can look at the screen. No, you're still keeping your brain active and you're not really winding down. You're not really calming down. And there is this whole disease of people scrolling through before sleeping. They will get in their bed, and we all do that. I did it, until I got more aware of this. And still there is temptation to just take your phone. Oh, let me just scroll through 2-3 things before I'm relaxing in the bed. That's the thinking normally people have. But really scrolling through your screen in bed is just make your bed as a place where you just don't take your phone. We brought in that sleep doctor as one of the Life by Design sessions, and he went much deeper into sleep practices. But one of the practice that I remember is that bed, it should be dark. There should be no light, and you should put your phone on like airplane mode or something where it's not sending any signals, because even when the phone is sitting right next to you, it's not good for your health. If it's transmitting signals, it causes cancer. I mean, there are a lot of research papers that support that. There are research papers that it doesn't. But why do we have to do that when it's unknown? Okay, let's go to the next slide here. So everything starts with training your brain and really understanding that if you don't train your brain, your eyes and ears, your body will not support you to live with gratitude focus. Okay, next. Now, so gratitude, you have to say it, means you have to hear it. So silent gratitude, it helps you feel good. And spoken gratitude helps us build connection, trust, momentum. Most people, they rarely hear a genuine, specific thank you. And your appreciation, like it just being intentional about appreciating others, recognizing others, and that is a practice that will help you also, like, energy flows. You attract the energy that you carry. So the idea here is to take time to appreciate and recognize others. And it's our collaborative way practice as well at work, but even at home, if you do this more, you will be able to create that environment, that culture where gratitude culture is there, gratitude environment is there. So if you notice something specific around you, be in, be intentional about saying thank you or appreciate them and say it loud. Now, how do we systemize it? How do we build habits? And there are a few we already talked about, like, the morning, miracle morning, evening routine, eating healthy, sleeping healthy, and thinking healthy thoughts. Having a journal is really important. So you can journal in the evening before your bedtime. So when you will give up on your phone scrolling, have a notebook. Don't do it on any electronic. Just have a quick notebook before you go to sleep. Just take 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes to journal. That's a practice. That's systemizing it. Habits can make you or break you. It's all about habits. And tiny habits, there is a book called Atomic Habits. If you have not read it, please take a note. It's one of those really, really powerful things. It's called Atomic Habits. And it talks about you improving something 1% every day will improve in 365 days over a year. There will be exponential growth of that habit. So let's say the 3-2-1 rule habit is what you want to start with. If you even do 1% improvement there in terms of 3-2-1 rule, you will be improved in 365 days. You will see exponential impact on your sleep. And when we talk about journal, so 3 things that went well today can be one practice here. Each night, write down 3 things what went well, why they happened, your role, others' help, and luck. So 2 to 3 minutes per day is a small time investment. but it's a mindset transformation. It's meaningful mindset shift. And 21 days is what it takes. We shared some tools in the past where it's a habit builder. So there is a lot of research behind it that anything that you want to build as a habit, it takes 21 days for that habit to become like a daily practice. It's just, you don't have to even think about that after that. You design the practice that fits your life because you are in control. We are just sharing some strategies, some techniques, but it's really what you want from your life, because we are talking about living life by design, which is your design, not others' design. So this was a Thanksgiving week where we wanted to really focus on gratitude and taking gratitude as a challenge. So what's our actionable from here? Even in the positive focus template that we have, where it says, okay, what is the progress that you want to make and the actionables? So here are three proposed actionables that you can put in something that is an achievement and you want to double down on that. And there are more achievements you can list there, and then use this thinking to add under the actionables. So for example, for the gratitude, if gratitude is what you want to expand, start with number one actionable is 3 good things. Complete the practice at least 3 nights this week. Write what went well and why. Daily thank you. So give one specific, genuine thank you at work each day. Name the action and the impact. And then notice and reflect. Pay attention what changes in your mood, energy, and relationships. So you see the impact. You see that, oh, this is working. I'm using step 1 and step 2, and step 3 is the result. Once the result is felt, you see it, then you want to do more because you see that I am making progress. I'm succeeding. So we will reflect together on what we discovered on a daily basis. There is a tool that is Team GPS. In the Team GPS, you can take some time in the next week to appreciate and acknowledge others, where you earn points. Everyone in the company, they are given on a monthly basis some points that they can use those points to appreciate, acknowledge others. So at work, you can do that. At home, you can just use these three things for your personal life. That what are the 3 good things? And saying thank you at work and home, in your life overall, with your family, your friends, your colleagues. And then you will 100% see the impact. Your feelings, your emotions will change. So now let's do this a little bit as a practice. So step 1 is what? We're gonna cover that. Any volunteer before I pick people? What was the step 1 in terms of the last slide?
So okay, Harsha, you go.
Sure, Anamika. So it's basically 3 random gratitudes.
Yeah, 3 things practice. So let's write it down. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that, Harsha. Okay, so number 1, let me share this again. And we can put this in the chat. 3 good things. Number 2, daily thank you. And number 3 is notice and reflect. So let's talk about 3 good things. What went well today? Means, what's your takeaway? Anurag, you share 1 and we will take 3 people for 3 things. 3 things from this session that you are thankful for, you're grateful for.
So Sunny, thank you so much for. So basically, regarding this session itself, or in general.
No, you pick one thing from this session where we are practicing.
Okay.
Basically the first actionable, which is every day think 3 things, right? So you know what? We will take a daily prep. So far, from the minute that you woke up to now, uh, let me just clarify one more time so we're on the same page. So basically, we have 8 minutes. We're going to really practice, and we're going to practice what we are preaching right now in this moment. So, 3 good things. So, it says complete the practice at least 3 nights this week. Write what went well and why. So, what we are taking is what went well and why today, so that you can use this for the next week. For 3 nights, you have to write it down. What are the 3 good things that happened to you? But right now, in the context of this, in the context of today, what went well today and why? Anurag.
Okay. So, yeah, Sunny. So basically, I've been trying to move, towards, like eating healthy, and I've started gymming now. Being able to, from the very basic thing, being able to wake up to do that, I was really grateful that, I got up with those spirits of and with that motivation to, focus on that goal. And then being able to complete that session, as small as like completing a session, which, like got me closer to where I want to go. So it was very enriching, that experience. About, after the session, I felt a lot of satisfaction and gratitude that, I was able to complete the session and move, very closer to, not very, closer to what I want to achieve. And it was very satisfying and fulfilling.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So do that now for at least 3 nights before sleeping. Write down 3 things every day. If you can do it every day, great. But minimum 3 days. What went well that day? Okay.
Sure.
Now we're gonna take second person. Andrea, what went well today and why?
Today I've successfully finished the course that I've taken. So that went well. But I was able to come into work and I have a job. So
Okay, awesome. All right. One more volunteer. What went well today and why?
Sunny, can I go?
Yeah, sure.
So what went well, Sunny? I woke up and then I went to the gym. So that's the first thing that went really well. And then the second good thing is this session. It's a reminder for all of us. Um, I'm in my 40s, and whatever you've been telling in this session, it makes more sense when you reach, in your 40s, because when I was in my 20s, uh, I never realized that importance of good health and workout and good sleep. But when you reach this age, you realize that this is like mandatory. You don't have a
Yeah.
choice. You have to do it if you want to keep up the energy.
Yep. Awesome. That's awesome. It's definitely age, Manu, and also people that you surround yourself with
Yeah.
and the environment, right? So sometimes people here in New Jersey, because in winters they think that they gain a lot of weight because it's winter, they have like big jackets and coats, and they go to Miami just for a week to make sure that they can take off their shirt at the beach. And I think you living in the country where there's so many beaches, and you're like, hey man, I do need to take my shirt off once in a while to go to the beach. So I do need to go to the gym every day. Otherwise, I won't be able to go to the beach. So I think that changed as well, Manu.
Yeah.
What is that island that you go a lot now? What is the name?
Different islands, Sunny.
Yeah. But what is that one name?
El Nido.
Okay, yeah, he loves that one. Awesome. All right. Great, Manu. Now, Gagan, you have to start going to Goa at least once a month so that you, or any beach. I think there are a lot of nice beaches in Kerala, other places there as well. So you can go there and, yeah, just, I think it helps. Okay, the third thing. No, we took three people. Okay, now the second practice that we're going to do for the next 3 minutes is the number two. Let me just share. Is this one daily thank you. So let's take three thank you from, you can thank anyone on this call.
Sunny,
Practice.
can I go?
Sure. Before you go, mine don't, it doesn't count. My thank you to Dio and everyone else on this call who every day, they put up with me. It's not easy for people to keep up with me. My big thank you for those individuals. They work with me every day. Thank you. Okay, go, Namika, go.
Okay, so my thank you, Sunny, is going to be to you. Because this was this Life by Design session that we are doing today. Not a lot of people know that, but this was very last minute. And I really want to thank you, Sunny, for showing up today, being a holiday, and actually, really, I mean, the way you started the, session wherein, you wanted to have gratitude for the work community, the IDBD community. That is how you wanted to start your day and utilize it. So thank you for taking this session today with us.
My pleasure. Thank you. And this is an opportunity to serve people. Thank you. And one more thank you. Oh, no, two more thank you. Yeah. So go ahead. Thank anyone on this call.
Sunny, I'll go. Morning.
Go.
Yeah, I would like to thank you for the close collaboration and the help that you extended last week. Consecutive 2 days out of your busy schedule, working with us on the Milner account. There was a lot that we as a team, the entire team, learned, and I think it was an eye opener for a lot of people who are engaged in a discussion with you. So yeah, thank you for the collaboration, learning, and the support that you extended.
No, you're welcome. Yeah, and we're all about the service mindset. And when you show up with service mindset with customers as well, then I think they see that as your strength and they expand with you. So we appreciate you guys being intentional and focused on serving customers. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Third, thank you.
Sunny, can I go?
Yeah, go ahead, Anurag.
Yeah, so Sunny, I want to thank you honestly. We've worked very
No,
closely.
we have to thank other
Fortunately,
people.
I don't know, Sunny. I have two things to thank you for, to be very honest. Like the first thing is that we worked very closely. Fortunately, when Build It was around the corner, and during that time as well. So I honestly learned a lot. You from all the things, from how to comment with a perspective, and how to remove all the chat GPT references and everything. I mean, those are even applicable till now. Like those are helping me till now. And I honestly learned a lot. Going on calls with you, the perfection that you seek is something that is beyond comprehension. That's amazing, Sunny. Thank you so much. And second thing is, yes, as Anamika said, you are taking out time for all of us for this session to deliver such mindset shift uh, in everyone. So we often forget to be like grateful in our day-to-day lives. We get busy, so that is actually a practice that we need to inculcate, and this session was definitely a step forward toward it. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
sir.
awesome. Now it's a holiday here in the US, so not too many things going on. So we're going to stay on the call for a few extra minutes, Anamika, if you don't mind.
Sure, Sunny.
Okay, but because I should have said that. So we really appreciate everyone where you have gratitude for me, but it's not about me. It's about you. So what I want to do is repeat this one more time. But this time you're going to say thank you to someone on the call except me.
I'll go next.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So I've been always grateful for Sunny, but this is the time that I want to say genuinely thank you to Miss Anamika. The first thing, Sunny, she has been nailing our culture and career podcast for more than few months now. And thank you, Ms. Anamika, for always being there, making sure our pipeline is safe, investing time. I know you're very busy, but you always make time for us, and I really do appreciate that. And then second thing is our support team in the Philippines. So I'm the only person working in Cebu. Yes, I'm from the Philippines, but I'm alone at home working, supporting Sunny. But the support team in the office always makes sure to check on me, even though I'm around an hour away from them. So thank you so much, team, from the finance to HR to Manu. Thank you for making sure that I'm alive, awake, and enthusiastic every day. So that's it. Thank you, Sunny.
Yeah, thanks, Dio. And yeah, so I just want to also, because that saved a lot of my time. I wanted to start my now the AI podcast and two, three different new tracks. But I had to delegate my Culture Career Corner podcast, and when Anamika was like, hey, she's so passionate about this, and she took that, and then she's doing much, much better than I do. I'm like, man, that's what we talk about when we talk about having people who are smarter than you around you. So that's where you expand. And that's where Anamika took that, and she's doing it much, much better than I do. So, and then saved so much of my time where now I can use that time to create more tracks. And that's where everyone grows. Everyone grows. So thank you. My gratitude for you as well, Anamika.
Thank you,
Okay,
Sunny.
one more,
Thank you to you.
two more thank you now, but you cannot thank me.
I can go, Sunny.
Okay.
So I see two guys here, Mohit and Ashish, and I'm so grateful for these two guys to making my day-to-day work so easy. Right? So then they own up things, follow through, and hold me accountable where I need to work. I think that's the best about these two guys when they hold me accountable when I need to deliver something and get work done. So I'm so grateful for these two guys in my team, Mohit and Ashish.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Steve. And a lot of my gratitude for you and these guys as well, that you guys are doing amazing that impact when it comes to our IT by design initiatives. So thank you. And then the experience that got created, Mohit, when I was coming to India, that was so amazing. So thank you. All right. One more, last one.
Sunny, can I go next?
Yes, Swati.
Yeah. So I would like to thank two people over here, although Poonam is not here, and to Harsha for like their collaboration guidance. They are just a call away, just a click away. So thank you so much for all the knowledge sharing, support, and guidance. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thank you.
There you go. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. All right. So just to recap this session, guys, let's write down a couple of things. One is that 3-2-1 rule. That's very important. Let's start there. And I will share in the order of what will really help you practice this. It's like practical, it's real. And the why you want to put that first is that your morning will never start healthy if your evening is not healthy. So you have to start with healthy evening to build your healthy morning. 3-2-1 rule will help you have healthy evening routine habit. So build that 3-2-1 habit in the evening. That will help you sleep well whenever you sleep, right? So I understand some people like Dio, they will kind of sleep in the morning. The idea is before sleeping, use 3-2-1 rule. In that way, your sleep is better. And when your sleep is better, your cognitive abilities in the morning will start better. And so start with the miracle morning checklist. So go GPT miracle morning So that's the second thing that you do. Miracle morning. And third thing is write it down, that see it, say it, and systemize it. And the way to see it is what we talked about in the Dan Sullivan's quote, is that your eyes only see and your ears only hear what your brain is looking for. So it's a mindset. So when you write it down, see it, say it, and systemize it. Systemize it is a habit. So see it is basically the mindset. Positive focus mindset. I gave you a tool that will give you positive focus mindset. You're looking for what you have, not what you don't have. You are able to be on this call, hear and see. If you have nothing and the day is so shitty, it's like, you man, this day is so brutal. Think one thing: I can see, I can hear. I'm assuming that everyone here on this call can see and hear. That is such a blessing. There are so many people in this world where they don't have this. So basically, be thankful, grateful for what you have. You all have eyes, and you all have ears, and you have brain. You should be grateful for that. I have a friend whose son is young, and he don't, like there's so many challenges, right? So you look around, you see that sometimes it's not fully functional brain or fully functional eyes or fully functional ears. Ask those people. They said, give me zero bank account, $0, zero pesos, zero rupees, whatever your currency is. Give me $0 bank account, but give me my eyes. You cannot buy stuff that you have, no matter how much money you have. So why are we not thinking, seeing what we have? So see it, say it, systemize it, and it's a habit, but it starts with mindset. I just shared, right, what I shared right now is a mindset, showing you how mindset should work. And then you have to say it the way I said it. I have eyes, I have ears, I have brain. And then the way I will systemize it, it starts with your brain. Everything starts with your brain. And your brain cannot be healthy if your body is not healthy. Because your gut is the center of your brain health. Write it down. Your gut. If you see mental wellness issues around you, and I have done my research, and I have had conversations with so many people, not so many people, but doctors, where doctors are mindfulness practice doctors or mental wellness doctors. They said when brain is not healthy, it's not the brain, it's their gut is not healthy. Because from gut, nutrition goes through vagus nerve right here, and it goes to your brain. That's where your brain is fed by everything that you take in your body. It goes to your gut, and then your gut will absorb. It could be protein, it could be good fats, it could be anything else. That gets delivered to your brain. And your brain's big percentage is good fats, good proteins, good peptides. Peptide is protein. So Your brain cannot be healthier without your gut, and your gut cannot be healthier without good food and good water and good drinking. You see the connection, like how everything is interconnected? What do you take into your body? If you're gonna eat pakoras and samosas and all the enchiladas, fried stuff, what you're basically taking is something for tasting, and then your gut have health issues. Your gut is not able to absorb. It can absorb when you're young, and it's not that it's giving you nutrition, but it can process bad stuff quickly because your vitals, your organs are young and they can process more toxic stuff, more bad stuff, and it can flush it out quickly. But as you age, those organs get tired that this person is not stopping to bring in bad stuff. Obviously, everything has more of mileage, the power, and you use that so well that it gets tired. So then it starts showing up. But what I'm saying is that everything will start with the brain, and brain health will start with your gut, and gut health will start with you being able to eat healthy, drink healthy, bring good stuff to your kitchen, go walk, do some activity, physical activity, because physical health and mental health are integrated. One cannot be healthier than the other. You have to understand the balance that it's like a building which is built on two pillars. Your physical health, actually it's three pillars, your physical health, your mental health, and your spiritual health. If you don't feed your soul from spirituality point of view, you can have good physical health, mental health, but you still will feel that you're missing something in life. With those three things, your brain will be healthy. And when your brain is healthy, your eyes and ears going to be healthy. It's going to start looking for the world view is going to be healthy. And here is the last thing that I will say. We sometimes think that we're going to change the world or we want to change the world. But the world is what we see and what we hear. And your worldview changes when you change yourself. So world change is a present activity and it is inward focus activity. It's you being able to internally do internal work and see the world through your eyes in a way that the world that you want to see, you have to create that world internally. You don't have to change the world. The person that you need to change is yourself. And the world will change as a byproduct. So with that, we start with those three things. In the next week, at least have 3 nights when you do your journal, your gratitude journal, at least 3 nights. The way Anurag, Amit, Dio, everyone shared, like we practiced it. We know how to do it. Just do it. It can be 5 minutes, 2 minutes before sleeping. Write it down. What went well today and why? 3 nights in the next 7 days. And then second is 3 times in the next 7 days, find someone very specific where you want to thank them. The way Dio thanked Anamika. And then Steve thanked Ashish and Mohit and others. And you want to be able to say thank you at work or personal, choose. Because it's not about who you say it to, it's about you building your habit. And then third thing is reflect, that by doing what went well and why at night 3 times and saying thank you 3 times, reflect what changed in 7 days. So schedule an activity in your calendar 7 days from now, let's say next Friday, 2 hours before when we do Life by Design session. And we can probably have this session, Anamika, next week in terms of the result there. So do reflection that in the last 7 days, so this is when you are in the next Friday doing your reflection, that me doing my journal at night and me saying thank you 3 times, what changed? What is the result? What's the impact? And I can give it to you in writing that you will feel the difference. If you do it being an authentic yourself, genuine gratitude, give self-love in that journal. And when you say thank you from your heart. And I can guarantee, I can give it to you in writing that during your reflection, you will feel much, much better yourself. It will give you better positivity score. And your friends and your family will start seeing that change in you. They will tell you that your positivity score is up if you give them permission to give you a score. 100% result will be there. It could be tiny little progress, but progress will be there. And if you do it every week, that tiny progress in 365 days is going to expand, and people will see significant difference in your personality, in how you show up in the world. And I'm going to personally do that as well, so that I'm continuously improving and continuously growing in the practice of gratitude. And have an accountability partner. It just occurred to me that a friend of yours who you trust and where they can tell you exactly how you are and where you need to be because you trust them. Find an accountability partner and ask them, hey, I'm going to start this practice, and can you give me some speaking straight feedback every week that am I improving, I'm not? They will tell you the score is going up if you do it genuinely and you do it consistently. So with that, I think it's 9:19 right now. I'm glad we had this session today. I didn't have any formal presentation type of stuff, too much work, but I think I wanted to do it a little bit more interactive. Just having a conversation with you guys, and I hope it helped you. It serves you well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for being part of ITBD community and your impact. I truly appreciate you, and I wish you all the best, guys. Take care.
Thank you,
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Sunny. Thank you,
Sunny.
Thank you,
everyone.
Sunny.
Thank you, everyone.